pass to number 15. I got him after that. Yep, yes, sir. Which one's the table? This is my table.
Good afternoon. This is Daryl LeBerry with the SUVtv here for your broadcast. We're excited about these two games that we have today with a plethora of talent. Some of the best players in the state of Georgia and from all over. Some of the best coaches. They do a great job at the Skills Factory, and looking forward to watching some of these guys and informing you on, who's been offering them, what schools they've been dealing with, what's going on with them, and where they'll be at in the future. Because, like I said, these are some of the best players in the Southeast for sure. This is Bruce Thornton at the free throw line. He has over 30 offers. He's one of the top 20 players in America, top 30, depending on what ranking you're looking at. Number 18 in Rivals, 27 composite. He just made the free throw. Now we got a little good man-to-man pressure. Some great intensity from the coaches early in a showcase event. You can tell they take this serious. Bruce forced the turnover there. Great anticipation on the steal. Nice pressure defense. A little confusion on what's going on the offensive end right here. Nice footwork and draws the foul. Some of the other guys we have playing in the event today, we got Trey Donaldson, who has offers from Ole Miss, Florida, Alabama, Nebraska. L.T. Overton, he's number one 2023 football prospect in the nation. Strong at a defensive end. His father's athletic director at Kennesaw State. We have Kanan Carlisle, 2023 Max Prep third team All-American, 29 points versus Cale High School, who has Scoot Henderson, averaged 14 as a freshman, plays alongside Bruce Thornton that we talked about at Milton. So we have a ton of talent here. We got Jalen Deloach, who's playing on the black team, number 4. He was at Berkmar last year. We've seen him playing all summer long and playing really well. He has a ton of offers as well. His brother plays linebacker at Florida State. Sister runs track at Ohio State, so he has a great lineage. Looked like a little bit of a foul. The referees let go. Good drawing kick. Strong move. Got to the rim and drew the foul. Let me make sure we get the rosters together. Missed the first free throw. Score is 3-3. 16:40 left. Missed the second free throw as well. Very organized for a showcase event at this point in the summertime. You can tell these guys have been prepared and really trying to run sets and not kind of playing what we would call pickup, summertime pickup. A lot of structure. Good way to evaluate if guys can play in a system and play at the college level. We also got the shot clock out here, so guys have to make quicker decisions, quicker reads. Can't just dribble the ball around, even though we had a careless turnover right there. (16:18) left, 20 on the shot clock. Nice pick and roll pocket pass by Bruce Thornton. Missed the short jumper. Oh, good hesitation to kick. Nice drive, athletic finish. Missed it though. Ball coming the other way. Good looking stroke by 23 in the corner. 6'6", 6'7". Plays a 3 and a 4. Nice looking stroke from the perimeter as well. That was Trey Donaldson who tried to kick the ball in transition, deflected out of bounds. Trey has been playing really well this summer, one of the best guards. He is at Florida State University School. Turnover on the baseline out of bounds. This is Evan Hurst bringing the ball up the court. That's Jalen Deloach with the steal and the dunk. He always finds himself around the ball, plays with great energy and enthusiasm. That's probably his biggest strength, and he's just really active. And once again, showed great hands and good feel. Bruce in the pick and roll situation right there. Nice read, missed the 3 though. Julian Mackey bringing the ball up on the wing, using the ball screen, nice long wing. Kicked it to Matt Davis. Matt Davis kicked it down to Deloach. Nice fadeaway on the baseline. That's somewhere he's got to add to his game, being able to score back to the basket, but showed a very nice touch on a fadeaway right there. Trey playing with it, trying to go one-on-one on Matt Davison. And we got Deloach doing what he does, blocking shots and talking trash. And he is going to be entertaining and fun to watch every time you see him. And hopefully the mics didn't pick up what he said, but that's not for you to hear at home, but on the basketball court is something you hear on a regular basis. So that's Trey Donaldson, knocks down the first free throw. He did a great job getting to the paint, using his body, shot fake, drew the foul. Now he's on his second shot. We have 8-7 is the score. I believe the white team is up. Now it's 9-7. And here we got Julian Mackey. He's playing on the TSF. This is the national team in black. Big time shot right there by Kevon Estridge. Used to be at Norcross. Started out at Columbia. Now he's on the TSF national team. Nice pull up. Known for his perimeter jump shot. Trey Donaldson answers right back with another perimeter shot. Now, like I told you, he's played well the entire summer, so we're expecting a big day from him. He's one of the most highly recruited guards in the Southeast. But Estridge answers right back, and he's talking junk too, which is something that he's known for doing as well. He can heat up and make perimeter shots. Trey tried to answer back. They were trying to play a little one-on-one. Great rebound by Deloach, showing a little bit of ball handling skills. Something he's trying to add to his game. Hands off to Mackey. High ball screen. Mackey's been getting to the rim all game, but hasn't had the opportunity to finish. Got to get a little stronger, put some weight on his frame where he can finish around that contact, but I love his length and his ability to get to the rim. Trey with a nice kick. Ball slipped out of Bruce's hands. Bruce got it back. Good drive and kick. Kicked it down to Despasanti Saragaba. He's from Barnes Collegiate. Good shot fake, used his body. Would have liked to see him use the glass and be physical and athletic around the rim, but he missed it right there. We're going to a quick timeout break. He'll be shooting free throws when we return on SUVtv.com. Misses the first free throw. Got 2 shots. Great shot fake like we talked about going into the break. Unfortunately, wasn't able to finish. Knocks down the second one, has a nice touch. 6'9" out of Barnes Collegiate, 2022 prospect. Great length. Evan Hurst coming off the horns action, kicked it back. We got Kevon Estrus, who's made a 2 and a 3 quickly. Kicks it in the corner to number 15. We got to get his number. His name's not on the roster right now. Nice three for him out the corner. Good pressure by Evan. Matched up with Bruce. Good contest. DeLoach with a great outlet. Evan Hurst on the finish. Highly contested finish at the rim. Great pace of this game right now. Guys are really playing and competing. Bruce tried to get to the rim, tried to draw the foul. Refs no call. Got number 15 pushing it. DeLoach is trying to call for it in the post. He has a mismatch. Let's see if he can answer again with another back-to-basket. Same fadeaway that he tried earlier. Apparently that's his go-to move. I thought that was a good move. Rolled in and out. Bruce kicks it up to number 20 for a 3. We don't have his number on the roster either. Nice looking mid-range jump shot though. He missed the 3 but got it back. Made a nice little mid-range jump shot. Reverses to Kyle Walters, who gives it back, sets a ball screen. A little bit of a disjointed play right here. Gets it right down to DeLoach. 2 on the shot clock. That's the one thing these guys got to get used to playing the shot clock. Nice kick by DeLoach, who kicked it to Kyle Walters, who knocked down the long 2. Kyle is a 6'5" prospect. The numbers must be wrong. We'll get that number corrected at the half. Oh, sorry about that. No, that's Todrick Cowley, 6'10" center for the national team. Nice drive to the rim. Good block by Todrick. DeLoach is running the court here. This should be a dunk finish. Good pass. Nice finish. By DeLoach. Quick timeout by the white team. Score is now 21-14, 10:50 on the clock. The action has really picked up. White team has gotten to the rim. Tried to draw a couple fouls, especially Bruce Thorne. Referees are not going for it. Black team has done a much better job kind of taking their time, not turning the ball over, moving it around. DeLoach has brought a ton of energy since he's gotten in. Made the nice fadeaway. He just got the dunk right here in transition. Has blocked the shot on the other end. And the national team is just playing with a little bit more poise, a little bit more experience, as you would expect they're a little bit older. They're 2021 class. The white team is mostly conformed of 2022 and 2023 guys. So, the more experienced and more poised team usually will jump out on you early. It'll be interesting to see how the white team responds, and if they can get some better shots and take care of the ball. Nice drive by Trey and one. And again, he shows his explosiveness and ability to get to the rim. Plays with a swagger and a confidence about himself. Usually thinks he's the best player in the gym and definitely the best guard in the gym. So he's not liking the way things are going. That's a great drive and one finish right there. Score is 21-16. He'll try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play right here with the free throw. Misses the and one. We got Evan Hurst bringing the ball up the court, trying to get the play called. Like we had a shot clock error or a clock error. Shot clock still running. They're going to have to reset that. Reset the shot clock, ref. They're not catching it, so it's shot clock's going to be a shot clock violation as soon as the ball comes in. Now they reset it. Good job by the officials to ignore it. Evan with a little bit of a good and go. Good job getting in the paint, strong body. Evan is a guy who's drawn a lot of attention this summer as well. He will be shooting two. Makes the first free throw. Makes the score 22-16. TSF National Black is up on TSF White. Makes the second, 23-16, 7-point lead. Sub back in, Bruce Thorne subbing back in. He will sub in for Seth Fitzgerald, who's another young player out of Milton High School. Got a high ball screen. Trey got to his spot, 17 feet out, misses the jump shot. Great rebound by Chase Mackey, 6'9" forward for the TSF national team. We got Julian in another high ball screen situation, got to the elbow, missed the floater. Scramble for the ball, Evan kicks it out. Matt Davis drives, kicks it to Chase Mackey. He'll bring it back out and reset. Chase with the drive and kick, turnover to Bruce, who gave it to Trey for the nice quick kick to Kyle Walters, who missed the jump shot. Bruce gets it out, makes a long three. Trying to get himself going. He's not feeling good right now, but he's trying to talk himself into it and talk his teammates into it. 23-19, 4-point game with 9:15 left. Draws the foul on the offensive foul on the screen. And it will be white ball. They're going high flat ball screen for Bruce. Nice crossover. Drove to the rim, got a little out of control. Got to come to a 2-foot jump stop there and make a safer decision in that situation, but nonetheless, it is still white ball, TSF white ball, in the corner, which is a odd place to take the ball out of bounds. A lot of teams don't have plays in this situation. Got into the short corner, only 8 seconds on the shot clock. Good patience. And again, that's Basanti Saragba from Barnes Collegiate with a great post move, great patience. Great drive by Chase Mackey right there. When he gets a little bit stronger, he'll go up and just attack the rim and finish that play instead of kicking it out. But nonetheless, it's still black ball, baseline out of bounds. We got Julian Mackey on the trigger. Gives it into Deloach. We got to be careful because Bruce was trying to come around and get a steal. I don't know if he called glass on that. Julian Mackey with the bank shot 3 from the wing. Missed three-point shot by Kyle Walters. Jordan Mackey with the kick to Evan Hurst deep in the corner. Didn't hit anything. Good rebound by Basanti. Trey Donaldson looks to drive, and this is what situation where he usually looks to finish, but he kicks it out here to Jonathan Murray, who makes another 3. That's his second 3 he's made in opposite corners. He's showing his skill package. Jonathan Murray is a 2022 from Huffman High School in Alabama, 6'7" forward. Very skilled, even though he has a very sturdy, college-ready body. Great tie-up right here by Trey Donaldson right here. And let me tell you something. Trey Donaldson and Bruce Thornton are 2 of the feistiest, most physical guards that you will see. And they don't care that they're younger than TSF national team. They think they're supposed to win this game. They think they're better than these guys. And they are coming out here competing and playing with a lot of energy and a lot of grit. Jordan Mackey with the high ball screen. Tough shot right there. Almost a kind of fadeaway. Toe was on the line, one of the worst shots in basketball. But the coach will still take it as long as it goes in. Basanti right there. He's been patient when he catches it around the rim. That time he tried to rush it a little bit, traveled. Bruce probably gave it to him in a spot that was a little uncomfortable for him. You want to hit your bigs a little closer to the rim and not have them making decisions off having to put the ball on the floor. Kind of put him in a tough spot, and he traveled, unfortunately, on that. That's Erskine, missed the 3. He's made too early. Got Trey Donaldson right here surveying, probing. Nice drive to the rim. Fadeaway miss. Good rebound by Matt Davis, who kicked it out to Kevon Eskridge. Drove to the rim, nice floater. And that's 7 quick points for him. He's been huge for them, and now they go up 6. Great look-ahead pass to Jonathan Murray, who's been all over the place. He has at least 8 points that we've accounted for, 2 threes from each corner, and now a rim run, catch and finish. Eskridge tried to get to the rim again on a floater and missed it. Bruce Thornton probing, kicks it to Trey, who kicks it back to Bruce for another 3. Good offense, though. We got Deloach trying to kick offensive rebound. Lost it on the turnover. Trey with the assist. And there goes that man Murray again. 10 quick points. Has the white team right back in at 31-27 with 6:12 left. 4-point game. Murray now in double digits. TSF National tries to slow it down. They decide to let Julian Mackey reverse to Deloach, reverses to 15. Nice little basket cut. Deloach on the perimeter. Decides to take a step back 3. Not sure that's his game. Bruce Thornton with the drive and kick. I was about to say Jonathan Murray tried to make another corner 3. Julian Mackey slows it down again. Now he's going to go high ball screen. Decides to refuse it. Great Euro step. Beat Bruce to the hole. Jonathan Murray tried to draw a foul. I believe we have a blocking call. And we'll have Julian shooting 2 free throws. Great Euro step, look good length. And we talked about it all day. Julian has lived in the paint. I mean, they have no answer for keeping him out of the paint. He just has to put a little bit more physicality on his frame. He comes from Lakota West High School, 6'3" guard with a 6'7" wingspan. He led Cincinnati in scoring with 24 points per game. He has interest from VCU, Illinois State, Grand Canyon, SIU, Eastern. Reminds the coaches of Taj Eady, who is now a grad transfer at USC, who he coached with the same size as Julian at the same age. Julian's a little bit better at this stage. He's a hidden gem. So high praise from Coach Rob Johnson on Julian, and we've seen him do a lot this game. Got Bruce Thornton on a little bit of a pistol action. Great drive and kick. Number 20 should have probably gone straight up with a great hustle and a scrum on the ground for a jump ball. We'll see whose ball it is. Great hustle by both teams. Looks like it's going to be white ball on a baseline out of bounds. We'll have Trey Donaldson taking the ball out underneath on the right side of your basket. White is coach is trying to get everybody organized. Black tried to pull the old school trick and act like it was their ball out of bounds. Refs give it back to the White. Trigger comes to Bruce Thornton with a driving kick. Great block by Deloach, doing what he does. Julian Mackey decided to bring him back out. Nice driving kick. That's Matt Davis. That's what he does. He makes threes. Great decision. And he is one of the best spot-up shooters in the state of Georgia. If you can find him with his feet set and any time in space, he has nice elevation on his shot as well. As we show the form, look how he holds his follow-through, keeps everything square at the rim. Textbook jump shot by Matt Davis. Good drive by Julian Mackey. Looks like we have a one-on-one situation with Trey Donaldson at the free throw line, trying to cut the lead to 3. Or sorry, trying to cut the lead to 6. 36-28 right now. Black is up, makes the first free throw. 4:57 left. In a tightly contested game. Young guys have not backed down from the national team. And they're still, like I said, they're talking and playing with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of grit. So I don't expect this game to get away from them at any point. Oh, had a steal right there. Reached around him and got the foul. Deloach did a good job holding his position. Should be a baseline out of bounds. TSF National. Triggering will have Julian Mackey triggering on the baseline. Let's see if the national team can be a little bit more organized on that baseline out of bounds play. That's number 15. He made a 3 earlier. Now he has back-to-back threes. Nice looking stroke for him. Bruce with a great physical probe, good footwork. Did a great job finding number 0, Seth Fitzgerald, his high school teammate, 2023 prospect out of Milton High School, driving down the middle for a foul, but his patience and his strength is what allowed that play to develop. Seth knocks down the first free throw, known as a shooter, and he's living up to the billing so far. See if he can make it back-to-back, cut this lead to 7. And they're going to stay in their basic man-to-man package. Julian triggering on the right wing, kicks to the mat. Looked like they wanted to reverse through Deloach. But TSF White did a good job taking it away. Now we're going to go side ball screen. Got 5 seconds on the clock. Julian Mackey's going to have to make a decision here. Foul at half court, at midcourt, one of the worst fouls in basketball. 3 seconds on the shot clock, no need to foul out there. But again, I think that's when guys just don't understand time and score or time and shot clock. They're not used to that situation. You kind of got to make the offense make a play of that situation. You know they're going to have to take some kind of desperation shot. Just contain them, contest it, rebound the ball, and live with it. Kevon Eskridge triggering from the sideline out of bounds. Zipper cut for Julian Mackey. Reverses to Deloach, who's got to get better on his perimeter ball handling. That's the second turnover he's had in the situation. Trey with the athletic play. Misses the left-hand layup. Good contest by Julian Mackey. Good pass up top to Deloach. A good aggressive finish. Julian Mackey has done a great job. Great pass over the top, outstretched arms of the guard. Deloach, when he catches it around the rim, he has one thought. It's dunk it. He doesn't want to try to do anything finesse. He doesn't try to do any floaters. He doesn't want to do any reverses. He's just going to go and be athletic at the rim and make you make a decision if you're going to try to contest him or not. I love bigs like that. Do what you can do. Don't try to play outside of your game, out of your realm of what your skill set is. Play within yourself and do what you do. And if all else fails, attack the rim and be aggressive, which is what he just did right there. Makes the first free throw. Puts the black team up 8. Misses the second. Good rebound by Bruce Thornton, who's one of the best rebounding guards in the state of Georgia. Brings it up, takes a nice 17-footer, misses it. Good kick, good rebound by Deloach, who kicks it to Julian Mackey. Calling for the high ball screen, refuses it. losing control. Trey Donaldson has been all over the court, but he has Julian Deloach trailing him. Drew the foul. Not sure if that's going to be an and one or not. I think it was before the foul. They scored a basket. And one finishing. He was trying to tell me, but I wasn't listening to him. He told me it was and one as soon as he finished it. Bad decision by Deloach. I think he was trying to chase him down and get his steps together. Trey slowed down. Let his body run into him. Drew the foul. Had the body control and strength to make the free throw. Then knocks down the old-fashioned three-point play as well to cut the lead to 5. Got Evan Hurst checked back in the game. He's now calling for the high ball screen in the middle. Good read, kicks it back to Deloach. Nice kick for Kevon Eskers in the corner. Swings one more time. Good ball movement. Matt Davis with the corner three. Probably rushed that one. Good rebound by Trey. Nice kick in the corner. Jonathan Murray. Euro step. Got to be more athletic at the rim on that, but he liked the way he kept playing, tried to get a steal. Number 15, the unknown man, who's made 2 threes, brings it up the court. Good play. Nice finger roll with the right hand. We got to get his name at the half because he's played very well. Has at least 8 points that we know about. Has made some good decisions with the ball. Good, strong bodyguard. Got a little guard-to-guard screening action right here with Bruce and Seth. Weak side action to occupy the defense. Bruce tried to take Matt one-on-one. Good drive and kick. Kicked it down to number 25. That is Cameron Johnson of Wheeler High School, 2022 prospect, 6 foot. Missed the bunny around the rim. Kevon Eskers comes down, uses the ball screen. Nice drive and kick to Matt, and those are the ones he usually makes. Misses the corner three. Good rebound by Evan Hurst. Kicked it out. Evan Hurst with a great move. Nice finish. Good athletic. Oh, he's got to finish that. Good drive. Looked very smooth getting to the rim. Missed the chippy at the rim, though. Bruce Thornton coming through like a fullback. Runs over Evan Hurst. Draws the foul. Didn't get the ball to the rim, but he will have 2 shots. 7-point game with 2 minutes left to go. TSF National up. But TSF Johnson has played well. Bruce was trying to get himself going. Was missing some shots earlier. But he's done a great job attacking the rim and making plays for himself and his teammates. And these 2 free throws right here can cut the lead to 5. Jonathan Murray has also played really well from Huffman High School on TSF White. Has 10 points. Missed free throw by Bruce Thornton. Evan with the rebound. Nice swing to 15. We're going to go another high ball screen. They're just going to switch everything. They have like-sized guards at the top. TSF White going small. Let's see if Deloach can take advantage and score in the post. Good double down by Jonathan Murray in the steal. Bruce Thornton brings it up. Kicks it to Cameron for the between the legs bounce pass. Cameron Johnson with the deep 3. Cuts the lead to 4. TSF national team with the timeout. Rob Johnson is not happy with his guys. That should have been a simple either a switch or somebody should have contested that shot hard, but you can't give Cameron that easy a look. He just basically walked into a 3-point shot. We got a quick timeout, and we'll be back on SUVtv.com.
Let me get down.
Sideline out of bounds. Kevon Eskers with the ball. Kicks it to Evan Hurst. Get the ball in the post down the chase. Kevon dives down the middle with the steal. Bruce Thornton with the quick outlet. Jonathan Murray slips. Travel call. Well, we got a wet spot on the court. Number 15 bringing the ball up the court. Kavon Esters looked to reverse it, did a good job taking it away. Keep it to chase. Evan Hurst looks at the clock, 8 seconds on the clock. High ball screen by Crowley. Nice fadeaway by Evan Hurst. Draws the foul by, who they call the foul on? That's how they called the foul on Kyle Walters on the arm. He wasn't happy with it. Looked like a good call to me right here. Evan Hurst looks to get on the board, cut the lead, extend the lead to 6. That's 2 free throws right here. Misses the first. Known as a shooter, but hasn't shot the ball particularly well today. Has been more of a driver and a slasher. Really has put some muscle on and some weight on. Looks like he's moving better, but not shooting the ball quite as well. Knocks down the second free throw. 45 seconds left on the clock. Bruce brings it up the right slot. Trey looking to go one-on-one. Feels like he can take Evan Hurst. Try to just bully ball, take him to the rim. Missed the shot, good defense. Outlet to Evan Hurst, good rebound by Chase Mackey. Trey tried to pick him in midcourt. Great job by Evan, probably picked up his dribble a little too soon. Almost turnover by Crowley. Bruce has been all in the passing lanes, one of the best anticipators and athletes in the gym, and almost got an easy steal right there. Kavon Esters the trigger. 15 seconds up on the clock, 11 on the shot clock. Looks like the ball might be slippery. Change balls mid-game. Evan Hurst was denied, 15 has it. Now Kavon has it with 5 seconds left. The double comes quick. Nice floater. And 1. I think that makes 9 points for him. Going for double digits. Came in quick and made a 2 and a 3 to start right away. Made a nice floater earlier. And now another floater from the other side. And he's always had great touch. Looks like he's improved his ball handling. Has been kind of more of a space-up wing, but now he's putting the ball on the floor, trying to become more of a combo guard. Really impressed with what he's done so far. Now Bruce on the attack. 3 seconds on the clock. Kicks it to Walters. D3 missed it. Seth Hubbard, no good. So at the half, we got 46-38. TSF national team. TSF White tried to make a quick run, but the national team closed out the half strong. And we are looking forward to another half of action with during the TSF showcase here with SUVtv.com.
Yeah.
We are almost back with the second half action. TSF Black, the national squad, versus TSF White, who is a 2022-2023 AAU team. And just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of information about the event. This is not an all-star game. This is a showcase event for the TSF national team, their AAU teams, and just anyone involved with the TSF program, 2021, 2022, 2023 classes. They wanted to create a bubble, so they have not allowed any spectators down on the court, only people who are associated with the team and people who are doing the broadcast on the bottom. All players who are not playing are upstairs. Everyone has on masks. They've done just a great job by Rob Johnson putting this event together, giving us information so that we can kind of, accentuate what these guys have done and the schools that they've talked to, and just give you more information about these guys so they can be showcased. And we appreciate him allowing us to come in and broadcast the event, and we love to partner with TSF any chance possible. Nice kick down by Kevin Eskridge to Chase Mackey with the baseline drive and the finish around Jordan Murray. Great finish, great athleticism. And again, we've seen Chase do a couple things early in this game, but that's the first time that he's gotten to the rim and actually finished. Big time play by him. But Trey Donaldson answers right back, throws the three up, and he's talking junk. He's shown the ability to get to the rim and be a bulldog. That was the first time he showed the ability to make the perimeter jump shot. But again, he's had a terrific summer, so we're not surprised by anything that he's going to do today. Crowley kicks it to Murray. High ball screen action. Number 11 just came out of the sideline. I don't think he's listed on the roster. He is. Shamik Shahajan, 2021 prospect, 5'11". And we have the black team taking the ball out from that weird corner angle again. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Kicks it to Julian Mackey. Nice try to hit the pocket pass to Crowley. Got turned over. Gets the steal back, Kevin Eskridge. Oh, try to show some athleticism, something that we have not seen from him. Missed the dunk, not quite sure. He come down a little gimpy. I'm not sure if it was on the landing or the takeoff. But he tried to show a little athleticism right there. Bruce Thornton kicks the ball to Trey. Trey kicks it back to Bruce. Got a horns action right here. Fake ball screen to another ball screen. Bruce coming off to his left hand, draw it at Crowley. Finishes. Nice finish by Bruce right there. Good patience. Good setup by the coaching staff. Nice finish going to his left with his right hand underneath scoop. Shotmaker at the point. Kicks it to Julian Mackey. So we got Julian now kind of more in a two-guard role. Kicks it down to Chase. Tries a baseline drive again. Turn the ball over. Got to get a little bit stronger. He's got pushed off his line a couple times. Cameron with the drive and the foul. Who tried to kick it to Trey in the corner. Looks like he was ready to do something with it if it would have got to him in the corner. He's always ready to score. We got a 5-point game, 18:08 left on the clock. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Almost turnover in the background of Bruce. Julian fights around him to slow him down. We're running that same action again to the ball screen with Bruce coming to his left hand. He decides to kick it to the corner to Cameron that time. Hits the top of the backboard. Shamik patiently brings the ball up the court to the left, to the right wing. Pulled the deep three. Probably a quick shot. Not sure if Rob liked that shot. He's going to sub Matt in and decided not to. And we got a baseline out of bounds for TSF White. Shamik's going to go ahead and pick up Trey in the full court. Trey looks to attack quick. Good ball handling skills. He might have forced what he wanted, though, because he tried to go one-on-one. Good block by Eskridge from the back. We got Crowley trailing. Eskridge draws the foul on Bruce. White squad, coaching staff, and bench didn't agree with it, but no argument from Bruce. Good kick ahead to Eskridge right here. Here's the SUVtv replay. Looked like he did lose the ball, but he still got hit on the arm regardless. And now we got Eskridge with 2 free throws, try to extend the lead to 7. Rattles in the first. And number 15, he's listed on TSF Gold on our stat sheet, but he's playing with Black today. He's 2022 Averaged 18 points a game last year at Druid Hills as a sophomore. I've heard a lot about him. It's my first time getting to see him. He's a good player. Had 34 in the win over Woodward Academy. High-level shooter. Has a lot of D1 interest. So he's played very well tonight. That's Jaden Lingo. He's number 15 on TSF Black. We talked a lot about him in the first half. Rebound and miss by Kyle Walters. We got Chase Mackey showing us his overall game, bringing the ball up, tried to attack from the middle, drove left, missed a long finger roll with his right hand. Bruce Thorne decides to kick it right here to Basanti. Nice three-point shot by Basanti Saragba. 6'9", 2022 prospect who has showed us some patience around the rim and some nice touch. Now he hits the trail three. Nice-looking prospect out of Burns Collegiate. Ball swung to Julian Mackey. Nice three up on the perimeter. Had a little bit of a ball screen action going away to the corner. Coming off with his left hand. Now he's made 2 threes. Nice elevation on his jump shot, too. So we've seen him get to the rim. We've seen him try to finish around the rim. Got to get a little stronger. He's made 2 jump shots now. Very intriguing prospect. Quick timeout on thesuvtv.com. As we come back, want to make sure we remind you guys, Julian Mackey is out of Lakota West High School out of Cincinnati, averaged 24 points a game last year. So he is new to the Skills Factory program in the state of Georgia, and I'm sure he will draw a lot of acclaim to sports fans and basketball people in the state. Now matched up with Bruce Thornton, dribble handoff to Trey Donaldson, good shot fake. Nice in and out move, drove and kicked to Basanti, who was blocked from behind by Matt Davis. Chase Mackey picks it up, kicks it to Shamik. Nice drive middle, good patience, kicks it to Matt Davis on the wing. Chase Mackey on the wing, dribble handoff, Shamik. Nice ball screen out, good. Oh, nice pick and roll. Nice drop off with the left hand to Crowley, who was driving to the wing. Got Bruce Thornton bringing it up on the right wing. Basanti coming off a ball screen. Bruce with the foul. He looks very good going to his left hand. Probably should have finished that one. Good ball screen by Basanti, good design. And again, Bruce is one of the most highly rated prospects in the state of Georgia, especially in this classification, 2022. Had 42 points against Grayson, Region Player of the Year, first team All-State. Offers from Georgia, Alabama, Clemson, Kennesaw State, Miami, Virginia Tech, Cincinnati, Ole Miss, Florida, Bradley, Tulane, Xavier, Vanderbilt. Everybody, guys. We can't read through all these schools. 30-plus offers. Just know everybody wants Bruce. Makes the second free throw. We have Shelvin Mack joining us on the broadcast. Played at Butler. Has played in NBA, multiple teams. He's a TSF guy, one of the best basketball minds. We're glad to have him on the broadcast. And glad to have you here today, man.
All right, no, thanks, man. Appreciate you having me.
Been a highly contested game so far. TSF national team. Julian Mackey with the drive. Again, another one of those ones where he lives at the rim, but he hasn't been able to finish, but he gets it back and makes the three in the corner. Bruce with a quick push. Good stop by Julian Mackey, who has not backed down from Bruce Thornton's reputation at all. Nice step back. Answers back with a three.
Solid.
Yeah. Good, strong body kid. Can make jump shots. You can see why the offer sheet is so long.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I got a lot of phone calls about Bruce a lot of time with different coaches.
I'm sure. Similar kind of build to you, too, as well.
Yeah. And then the coaches that I didn't play for over time, they kind of love his style, his high IQ, especially like Purdue. I know the coaches at Purdue, they all own him.
Okay.
And Ohio State, those are Butler guys as well. So
Exactly.
It's kind of connection that we have.
No question.
Discussing him.
I'm sure they like it. Good, strong, sturdy body, too. Got a little grit to him, got a little toughness to him. So, that's something I know a lot of college coaches like as well.
Yeah, IQ. I think that's the best thing that he
Yeah.
has.
Which is a skill nowadays.
Yeah,
As crazy as that is.
I'll say so.
Yeah. Bruce bringing it to the front court. Matched up with Jaden Lingo. Goes one-on-one. Nice kick to the corner. Travel. Everyone yelling at me. He probably should have shot it. He showed us a nice perimeter touch early in the game. Made a nice mid-range floater. Close on the three. I'm sure he'll take that shot next time. Evan Hurst with the kick to Lingo. Gets it right back. Matt Davis reverses to Jalen Deloach. Reverses to Evan Hurst for the ball screen and a dive. Good deep post position. And Jalen Deloach got to finish at her on Bruce Thornton in the perimeter. In the post, but good action. Good deep post up. As you can see right here, nice trigger pass by Evan Hurst. Good strong move and just a little short. Let's see if he can convert it to free throw line. So what are you doing now, Shelvin?
Currently, right now, I'm just working out, trying to see what kind of happens. This past year I played overseas.
Okay. Where'd you play?
Played in Italy, then also in Israel.
Okay. How was that experience?
It was great. I was able to have my family come over there with me. So
Nice.
Been able to use the game of basketball to give you different opportunities in different situations. Gratefully, we was able to get out of Italy when the coronavirus hit and all of those.
Because that was a serious situation over there.
Yeah.
Early.
We left. I actually switched teams like 3 weeks before it actually became as big as it was.
Okay, good. So you just missed it. That's good to hear.
Yeah, just missed it. But this grinding, working out here every day with TSF. Now I got some young guys over here. There's going to be some first-round picks in NBA draft this year. So I'm working with them day to day. This kind of working on my skill, but also trying to be a mentor to the young guys. Go through the experiences that I dealt with and stuff. And it's very helpful that I kind of went through certain things with like the lockout year.
Yep.
I got drafted in lockout year. So the two young guys I have over here now, they're kind of going through the similar situation.
This feels like a lockout, for sure.
Yeah. And because my rookie year, I didn't start till December 23rd. So I had to go kind of through this process of working, never know when anything's going to happen, but just keep working and staying in shape.
The monotony of just working out and not knowing when the end is coming.
Yeah. So keep having them have that same mindset, but at the same time, not overworking yourself.
Yep.
Just be prepared for it. That's pretty much what I've been doing and hanging out. Spending more time with the family, I think it's the best thing that actually came out of this.
No question about it.
Got
good, bad, or indifferent. We're spending a lot of time with the family.
Yeah, definitely. It's great. Got a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay.
So, the first few
boys
years,
or girls?
4-year-old is a girl.
Okay. Good luck. I got 3 girls. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be a handful when they get those teenage years.
Yeah. And right now, my daughter getting tired of watching basketball. She used to go everywhere with me. She usually be here right now, but she's just tired of watching basketball. So,
what's your plans for next year?
Just trying to figure out the right situation and also make sure it's great for my family. So whatever comes up and happens is just kind of slow motion. I'm not gonna risk myself or my family rushing to get in a basketball situation if it's not great.
I love to hear that, man, because a lot of guys. Obviously, you've been around a little bit longer, a little bit more mature, head on your shoulders. But a lot of guys get caught up in the money, and are not making the decision based on the science and what's going on right now. We're in a different situation right now. And if you're going to go somewhere and it's not safe, then regardless of what the situation is financially, I'm not sure it makes the most sense right now.
Yeah, especially most of the times you go to a country that's not English speaking, and there are different criteria for the shots they need and stuff. I kind of dealt with this year, so make sure I have all that in order before I make the best decision.
Nice. The lead has jumped to 8. Just got free throws right there from Bruce Thornton, but Jalen Deloach comes back down, answers, big body, finish around the rim, and in Jalen Deloach fashion, he lets the whole gym know about it. Trey Donaldson with a little wiggle. Nice 3, and again, Trey's going to also let you know about it too. He throws the 3s up every time he makes a shot. We got Jaden Lingo right here with a high ball screen play. Tried to kick it to Deloach, it got kicked. What have you thought about? I don't know how much you get to see these young guys, but if you do get to see them, do you know anything specific about anyone outside of Bruce? And then also, kind of, what have you thought about the game so far?
The game's very competitive. I think that's one of the things that TSF brings out of a lot of kids. What is August 22nd? We're in the gym, no fans allowed, and they still competing.
And playing the game the right way.
Yeah, no one's trying to just just dribble the ball 1,000 times. Like someone's open, they'll swing it and make the right play. That's one thing like I really appreciate watching these guys. And they all have high level. They're not trying to disrespect anybody.
I agree.
They're just competing and making each other better. And I think you started at this young age and you realize you can play with other great players on the court. It helps you when you get to college.
No
so you're
question.
not kind of shocked.
Not being the best player everywhere you think being, and then now you're playing with guys that are just as good as you, and you got to kind of find your way, which can be difficult to some guys.
Yeah, it was difficult for me coming in different situations. So it's great to do this. I tell people all the time when you play like open gym, like I feel like I'm the best scorer with the groups around, but in the NBA I average 6 points. I got to figure out other ways to do something to make me better.
To have an impact on the game.
Yeah, and this kind of environment teaches them kind of do it at a young age.
Great nugget right there, guys, because when you get the higher the level you go, you're going to have to find a niche or a role or something that you do really well to impact and get on the court. You're not always going to be the best scorer, and more than likely, the higher the level you go, you're not going to be. But can you still impact the game and affect the game and find a way to get on the court? Great nugget right there. Nice steal by Trey Donaldson. He's been all over the court. Him and Bruce Thornton have been probably the best guards on the court, even though they're still down 7. Tough shot right there. Good rebound by Seth. Good patience to kick it out. That's Jonathan Murray. He's made 2 threes there, but right there got an air ball. Shamik with the kick to Lingo. Got Deloach at the top of the key, tried to drive and take it himself. Ball tipped out of bounds. TSF National Black ball, baseline out of bounds. Jane Lingo drops it down to Deloach. Step back 3. It's the second one of those he's taken. I don't know how Coach Johnson feels about it, but I'm not quite sure that's his game, but maybe this is how you get better at it. I think he should do more around the rim. Good hands by Evan Hirsch right there, knocking the ball out of Trey Donaldson's hands. TSF White ball on the baseline. White timeout. 7-point game, 11-19 on the clock. Quick timeout here on SUVtv.com. All right, Trey Donaldson triggers the ball on the baseline out of bounds. Kicks it to Jonathan Murray. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trey pulls from deep. And you know he's going to throw the threes up as soon as he makes it. That's his 4th 3 of the night. He's got to be in the 18, 19-point range at this point. He's playing really well. Black team gets to the Shamit to set up their play. Kevon Estrus kicks it to Deloach. Reverse to Evan Hurst. Reverse to Shamit. Looking for Estrus on the cut. Good driving kick to Jay Lingo, who gets to the rim. Nice left-handed floater. And there goes that man, Jalen Deloach on the glass. He missed it, got it back. Physical play. Missed it again, but he's been all over the glass. Basanti Saragba has done a great job, but he's got to learn that when you're playing against Jalen Deloach, you have to match his energy, and you're going to have to go chest to chest when the ball goes up, because one thing he does excellent is get on the offensive glass and use his length. Let's see if he can make these free throws. Drops one. Jaden made the first, missed the second. What do you think, Chevin? Talk to us a little bit about your thoughts on the bubble, kind of how everything has come together. Have you been watching many games, and how has it been to watch NBA games with nobody in the stands for a person who played in the NBA? Nice shot by Cameron Johnson, by the way.
So when I was playing over this year, when I was playing overseas this year, we had a game right before the season. Stuff got canceled with no fans in it, but we had 2 or 3 of them.
How was it?
It was pretty good. I love it. It gets you actually a competitive nature because it's just you and the other guy just competing. Like, it's not too many other distractions or like the crowd getting into it. Just you and him and competing at a high level. But
Did
I
you
think
feel like it was no energy in the building? That's my only question.
Nah, if you a player, you're gonna have it. I spend more time in gyms without people there than people there. So you kind of get used to, like, every practice no one's there, and like a lot of greats and a lot of players tell you, like, their best games and best competitive nature is when no one else is around.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening with the bubble. I think it's unbelievable how well guys are playing and shooting.
They're shooting lights out, aren't they?
Yeah. And then like just the focus they have. They have nothing else to do.
No distractions.
Yeah.
Nice driving kick by Shamit to Kevon Eskridge. Missed the 3 in the corner. Good rebound by Shamit. Foul by Trey Donaldson.
Who you like in the Portland Laker game tonight?
I'm a little bit of some people would call me a LeBron hater. So I just think I'm a LeBron realist. So I think Portland's going to pull it out. They obviously have to play much better than they played the last game. To me, the key is Anthony Davis. And if he comes out and plays aggressive and if he's going to attack the rim, when he's doing that, he's a problem. And to me, he's the key to the Lakers team more than LeBron is. It's really what Anthony Davis does and what kind of energy he plays with. But I think it'll be interesting to see how Damian Lillard's hand affects his shooting. I know it's his other hand, but how it affects his shooting. And if C.J. McCollum can get going a little bit. But I'm going with Portland tonight. What about you?
Yeah. No, I like Portland. I kind of being in the NBA and understand the schedule and all of that. I kind of put that as like a schedule loss.
Yeah.
Especially going back and every day. And every game Portland played leading up to that was a huge game.
No question. Every game has basically been a playoff game for him.
Yeah. So I kind of figured the fatigue was going to kick in, but obviously with Damian hurting his hand and also Zach Collins out for the rest of the playoffs is going to be a
Oh, I didn't know he's out for the whole playoffs? I didn't know.
He just has season-ending ankle surgery.
Ooh, that hurt right there because he's one of their best players.
Yeah. But it's tough and competitive. Now, I love watching it. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm coming into the gym, working out, then going home from 1 to 8, hanging with the kids and
it's like watching Midnight Madness for NBA.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best thing I can think of right now with what's going on.
While we were talking, just want to make sure we give a shout-out to Jalen Mackey with a great steal, lob pass to Jalen DeLoach. Then we had a little bit of a slip-up. Guys are cleaning up the court now. But a great play by TSF Black. They are up 8 with 8:43 left. 10 seconds on the shot clock right here. Great probing decision by Bruce Thornton, who kicked it to Cameron Johnson, his teammate. Cameron Johnson is from Wheeler High School. Small body guard who's strong, much more of a wing, but a good shooter. Did a great job putting the ball on the floor, raising up, elevating, and getting the foul. He has 2 shots right here. See if he can cut into this lead and get it to 6. Makes the first.
Yeah, that was a great play in transition. Especially high level we at. Like most times when kids get the steal, they think they got to reward themselves.
Of course.
Reward the teammate. He's out in front of you,
Make the right play. Make the right play. And the right play was to throw it up to Jalen DeLoach, who's much more athletic than the other guy. He committed. If the guy commits, you make the pass. If he doesn't commit, you get all the way to the rim. As simple as that sounds, that play is not made at a high level with younger kids.
Yeah, no, not at all. Even at the high level, it's just how it works sometimes.
Kevon Eskridge with the missed 3. Great rebound by Bruce Thornton. He's probably close to double digits in rebounding as well. Good defense by Julian Mackey. Then Bruce Thornton gets to the rim. Nice physical plays. Got to finish that. Jalen with the rebound. Drives to the rim, turns it over. Good steal by Jonathan Murray. Trey Donaldson slows everybody down. Turns it over to Shamik. Nice kick to DeLoach. See if he can finish it. Bruce Thornton's not going to let that go. Good hard contest. Jalen DeLoach didn't know anyone was around him. Now we got a little bit of bickering and arguing. We got to get young guys to realize you guys got to stay together. This is what you kind of talked about. You're in the bubble. You're in a situation. It's just you and the other team. you have to be positive with each other and be on each other's side. You can't start bickering and fussing because any little run right here can trigger the white team coming back.
Yeah, no, it's very huge. And probably even though we stayed up late and watched the game last night, Doc caught a quick timeout once he saw people going different ways.
Yeah.
Like, he back cut, where you at? Like, timeout, let's get together and handle the situation the right way.
Man, Kawhi Leonard is a bad man. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. He played great last night. I hated to see Luka get hurt. Obviously, he's one of the great young players coming up. But Kawhi, down the stretch, he was just too much. I thought Shamet took a couple quick bad shots last night.
Yeah,
What do you think as a player? When I think more as a coach now than a player. I'm getting a little older. So when I see Shamet take that quick one in transition, that most people call a heat check, I just call it a bad shot. And then when he takes the one
In the corner?
at the end of the game, when the shot clock's going down and all you're doing is just holding the ball out, why would he take that one? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Doc Rivers called timeout and he handled the situation. Now, I'm pretty sure through the course of the game, Paul George, Lou, or Kawhi would handle, but there were bad shots. Just understanding the time of game, but
time and score. You got to know time and score.
Yeah, but it's thing about great players around you, whatever they can talk to them and handle it in a certain situation and way, and it's good that they did it when they was winning.
Exactly.
And he can learn from it. So
you don't want those shots to cost you a game.
Yeah. So hopefully it doesn't hurt them down the line when they competing against Western Conference Finals and the finals. He's doing the same thing.
Jalen DeLoach makes the first free throw. See if he can convert on the second one. Misses the second one. Crowley tries to get the rebound. Great rebound by Basanti, who gives it to Bruce Thornton. Got Kevon Estridge guarding him. Hits Trey Donaldson. Let's see if Trey's looking for Cameron. Bruce with the shot fake. 3. Misses it. Probably could have got a little bit better shot right there. TSF National slows it down. They want to get a good look right here. Got 16 on the shot clock, 7:26 left. Only up 7. This is a huge possession. Offensive foul on the screen. Crowley doesn't feel good about it, but I think he probably did move and get his shoulder out. Good call by the officials. Jonathan Murray to trigger to Bruce Thornton. See if they can get a good possession here. Cut into this lead. What other series have interested you? We talked a little bit about Portland and Lakers. What other series have been interesting to you, or what series has been a surprise to you?
The Denver-Utah. I would say that's a big surprise to me.
Conley came back and played really well.
Yeah, really well. I played with him in Memphis. I understand the guy he is.
Yeah.
Sometimes he don't get enough credit.
I don't think he does at all.
Yeah, but I think he's a top 10 point guard in the NBA. Understands
he's getting paid like one.
Yeah. So a lot of other people believe that too. Then, huh?
Yeah, somebody does. They gave him 30. When you get 30, somebody think you're pretty good.
Yeah, I would say that's serious. And then I'm really disappointed with the injury that happened with Philly.
Yeah,
I was anxious to see Ben Simmons, kind of play, being that mismatch guy that he is.
And one by Jalen DeLoach right there. Hate to cut you off, but he rocked the baby. Anytime somebody rocks the baby, we gotta show that on the instant replay.
Yeah.
Catches the ball deep, shot fake, hits it, and then tells him he's too small.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook started that, or he's one of the main guys who does that. I love when he does that.
Yeah. A lot of times he do it with people bigger than him.
Always doing it to people bigger than him. But Russell Westbrook, he has that mentality where he thinks he's the biggest, strongest guy on the court every time anyway. Walters with a D3. Good driving kick by Bruce Thornton. Walters known as a sharpshooter. Shaman didn't play in the first half, but he's done a great job kind of controlling the tempo and the pace with TSF National in the second half. Very under control point guard. Calls for the ball screen, refuses it, gets to the rim. Misses it, but there goes that man. DeLoach, you got to box him out. He's all over the glass. Jordan Mackey with the drive, gets to the rim, misses it. Crowley with a big-time rebound. TSF National just trying to kind of impose their will with their size and physicality. Still only a 6-point game, though. 5:50 left. TSF White has plenty of time. Even though they're younger guys, they still have, like we talked about earlier, just shown a lot of spunk and enthusiasm and grit. And they've kind of hung around. And when that happens, anything can happen late.
Yeah.
Nice drive. Kick out by Jordan Mackey to Simon for the 3. Good look right there. You'll live with that. That's good basketball.
Yeah, that was a great play. Everyone did their job. They just missed a shot. The screener rolled, created an opportunity for the wing guy to get open, and he made the right play.
And put the pass on the money. Hit him in his chest.
Yeah.
Good hard double by Trey Donaldson. Kicks it back out to Jordan Mackey. He's made 2 threes. Misses that one. Bruce looks to good pass to Basanti. Great block by Deloach. And Basanti has shown a lot, man. He's a 2022 kid, so he's a young kid. He's got good hands. He's made a 3. Shown his touching around the perimeter. He's made a couple free throws. He's played well. Jaden Deloach just has a little bit more energy. He's a little older than him right now, but he's held his own and played well. Great pitch ahead pass by Bruce Thornton right here. Misses the first free throw. Every possession, every free throw is important right now. We're talking about a 6-point game with 5 minutes left. So are you mostly working out with pro guys? Do you guys ever get to work out with the National League guys or the prep school guys?
I work out them every once in a while, but
Okay.
it's very hard just kind of dealing with the schedule.
Yep.
They have school and stuff.
Yep.
It's easy for me to work out with pros because I got the kids from here to there, and I can come
Yeah.
do the time they have school, so it's kind of difficult. But a lot of the pre-draft guys I'm working with right now.
Okay. Anybody in particular stand out in the pre-draft guys?
So I have Danny here right now working out with us with TSF.
Who?
Danny is going to be a top 5 pick from Israel.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Advija, how do you say his last name? Something like that.
I don't know. That's why I don't want to butcher his name right now. I can't say it.
Most people have him, top 5, top 6, top 7, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Big skill guy, correct?
Yeah. So I'm working out with him right now, and he can shoot it unbelievable.
Yeah.
So he was in the gym yesterday. I got him here in Atlanta over the next few months trying to figure it out.
Okay.
And then also Teo, I'm working with him. He's from France.
Okay.
He won in the first round. Probably can go anywhere from like 10 to 30.
Okay.
Projected. You just never know. But this
draft is so strange, man. Nobody has any idea because it's going to be, are they going to have workouts? Are they not going to have workouts? Nobody really knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, spreading knowledge is not like what pick you get drafted, is where you go.
No question.
Yeah.
To the right system, almost like college, like choosing the right situation for you.
Yeah. You don't want to. If UK got, like my example is like coming out of college. UK had John Wall, Brandon Knight. I was like, there's no chance for me to play. This ain't the system for me.
Yeah.
With Anthony Davis coming right behind, is like it's not the situation for me. But trying to also explain that on a pro level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which you don't have as much to do with it because you don't get to select where you go, but you just hope that you go to a situation that makes sense for you.
Yeah, and don't say like I want to go top 3, and then top 3 choices ain't the best
Don't
situation
make sense
for
you.
Yeah.
Even though the top 3 money's pretty good.
Yeah.
but
you
want to be in the league and get that second contract.
Yeah, you get it on the back end.
Yeah.
It's like I never want to go top 3 and LeBron's in front of me.
Yeah. You're not getting in the game. It doesn't matter how old he is.
Or like the Warriors would be a situation. Like say if they do draft like LaMelo or.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah.
Or if Anthony Edwards is still around.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a guy he might. I don't know if he's been around or not, but I think he's probably been in the Skills Factory a couple times.
Yeah. No, definitely. We see him every once in a while. Same gyms or whatever. He's down here in Atlanta working out, but it's still the same situation. Like he's gonna be behind Steph and Clay if he goes there. Is that the right situation? Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's the right situation. He's a great player, and he'll be able to figure it out.
And sometimes you get to learn behind some good players, but at the end of the day, you want to play.
Yeah, want to play.
Yeah. Over the break, while we were just discussing kind of the NBA draft stuff, I want to make sure we touch base. There is a shot clock out here today. We've had 3 shot clock violations, and there will be a shot clock in the state of Georgia this year. And as their adjustment period happens, I think it will be great for the evolution of the young players coming up because to me it was strange that, college has a shot clock, pros has a shot clock, high school, if you don't have a shot clock, then the adjustment as a freshman always was more difficult even though you had more time. You had 30-second shot clock or 35. It used to be when I played. But now they're playing with a 24-second shot clock, which is kind of quick for young players to make a quick decision, get through their one set, and then probably get to your shot clock play. But what it does is it makes your decision sharper. and you don't get to play around with the ball and do all the foolishness with the ball that some guys do. You got to make more distinct decisions, which is going to make you a better player.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Especially with being a 3-point game with 3 minutes left. Back in the day, if you up 3, you can hold the ball for 3 minutes.
And people would do that.
Yeah,
no hesitation either.
No, I definitely would do that.
And it might be good coaching depending on what your team was like.
Yeah, but now you have to force to make plays and make quick decisions on the fly. And all it's going to do is help you in the long run.
I agree. It's going to help you get better for the next level, which is what it should all be about. Nice driving kick to Matt Davis, who's made some threes, missed that one, got a pretty good look. Good rebound by Jonathan Murray, kicks it to, gets it back. Nice finish, up and under. Good pass by Bruce Thornton.
That was a nice finish, way to avoid the charge.
And just a good, quick decision by Bruce Thornton to get it back to him instead of holding on to the ball. Jalen Mackey and one finish, and he's played really well today. And I'm telling you, when that guy puts 10, 15 pounds on, he's out of the state of Cincinnati, moved down to Georgia. When he puts 10 or 15 pounds on, he's slippery smooth with the ball, can get to his spots, made some jump shots. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Definitely with the 6'7" wingspan.
You can't teach that.
Nah,
you either have that or you don't have that. Because if you're 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan, it's really like you're a 6'5" dude.
Yeah. And with athleticism, just continue to learn the game and grow.
He might grow. I mean, he's got long legs, like his big feet. Like, he might keep growing. You never know. Now you got ball skills like that and you're 6'6", 6'7", like you're a pro.
Yeah, as long as you keep working.
Yep. Get stronger, listen, do the right things. Huge turnover right there. 2-point game, 2:13 left. White team had a chance to tie the score. Now you got Jalen Mackey bringing it down the left wing. High ball screen, Deloach decides to slip. Great defense by Trey Donaldson, really pressuring and getting after him. Kevon Eschers with the drive and drop off. And again, that's what I love about Deloach. He's not going to play around with it when he kisses around the rim. He's going to try to dunk it.
Yeah.
Don't try to do stuff you can't do. Attack the rim, be aggressive. Good block right there. Matt Davis got to come up with that good play by Bruce Thornton. Good patience. Probably a quick three by Cameron Johnson. Deloach with the tip. He's been all over the court. Didn't start today, but he's played really well. What do you think about his energy? That's what he's known for, his energy, his enthusiasm. How much have you seen Jalen Deloach, or is it your first time getting a chance to see him?
It was actually my first time getting him seen him play like live in person. But he definitely has that energy of high-level guys knowing the NBA and the next level.
Got to get stronger. Got to control his emotions, but high energy is high energy. That's a skill now. We talked about IQ as a skill. I think high energy and playing hard is a skill.
Yeah, especially, like I said, in this kind of environment when you're not getting the kind of energy from the crowd or that. It's just who he is. And when he
self-starter.
Yeah. Like a Draymond Green, a Siakam, someone like that.
Man, Siakam is a good player, man. The Raptors have played really well in the playoffs. I know they're playing against a depleted Brooklyn team, but they look good, though.
I think
tough shot by Cameron Johnson.
That was a big shot, too. So I'm anxious to see how everyone, 1-point game with the shot clock, something they're not used to.
And they haven't been in pressure-packed situations throughout the summer because we just haven't had that many games.
Yeah.
Trey Donaldson's a bulldog on defense. Probably got a little too close. Good call. And he acknowledged it. Are we in the bonus? It looks like we're in the bonus. Jalen Mackey played really well today. First chance we'll get to see him in a pressure situation. And then really interested to see what TSF White does. Are they going to just let their guys play? They got two really good guards. Are they just going to let them roll? Or is he going to try to call something to get a specific set for a specific person? If I had to guess, I would guess he's just going to let them play.
Yeah, it's the time. No TSF family. It's family. It's time to learn.
Yeah.
And then, get out there and in the EYBL on different stages, you can kind of know how they'll react to it.
Definitely. Tough missed free throw by Jalen Mackey right there. Bruce with the drive to Walters. Good patience. Almost turned it over right there. See what Bruce does. 10 seconds on the clock. 52 in the game. One-on-one, tough three.
Oh.
He knocked that down like that's what he does.
Yeah.
So now White takes the lead. They haven't had the lead since early in the game. Have not had the lead in over 25 minutes of game action. TSF Black on decide to play. Shaman with the drive. Good kick. See if Jalen can make. That's a great play. He's got to make that. Now you're up to 25 seconds left. Bruce Thornton with the ball. 3-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. You don't want to shoot too early. Looks like they're gonna play one-on-one and shoot early. Young guys.
Yeah, that's the beauty of having a shot clock. He can learn.
Yeah. Hopefully they go back to the film and show him. Now we got 6 seconds. Rob didn't like what he saw. Decided to call timeout. We got 5 seconds left. It should be a sideline out of bounds. Black ball. So guys at home, if you're a young player, there's a 3-second differential on the shot clock. You probably want to take that shot with 2 or 3 seconds on the clock at the earliest. Maybe 1 if you can, but you also want to try to get something with some movement or a high ball screen action, something where it's not just a one-on-one situation and you get a jump shot. You know, it can work, and he just made the shot in that same situation, the play before, but if you're trying to win the game in a high-level game, I'm not sure that's a shot you want to take. What would you have done in that situation, Shelby?
I would kind of held it a lot more. I wouldn't say it's a bad shot. They could have got a better shot.
Exactly. I agree.
Like one of your best players getting the ball within the game. That's kind of how you want to do it.
Yep.
But just wasting more time out. In a small gym, like in an NBA gym, a lot of players typically would just shoot it, but shoot it super high in the air, so the time is running off. Yeah. When it hits the rim, it can do whatever.
Yep.
It kind of buys you time. But here, not able to do that. But that's also me playing at a high level for a long time, being able to pick that up.
Just being in those situations.
Yeah.
Maybe when you were 16, you might have taken that same shot too. That's
definitely
what we got to take into account.
And I might took it a little earlier than that, depending on how I was feeling.
Especially if you just made one from the same spot the shot before that.
Yeah, coach yelling at me and everything. So.
But that's just part of your learning and growing and maturation process.
Yes, sir.
All right. If I had to guess down 2, I don't think they'll go for the win. I think they'll try to go for the best shot available. So you probably want to go to a high ball screen action with Jalen Mackey and Jalen Deloach. Maybe get him on the roll or let Jalen Mackey make a play. He's been able to get to the rim all game.
Yeah, it's also great for the coaches to work on their plays in situations like this.
No question. No substitute for this. All right, so we're going to Shaman. Came for Travis, tried to kick it back to Deloach.
Clock has not started.
Wow, and that might have taken 5 seconds too. That took about 5 seconds to do that.
That's way longer than 5 seconds. If he drew between your legs and everything, that's longer than 5 seconds.
So now they want it to be over with. But this is all family here. It's TSF versus TSF. Nobody will go too crazy, and they'll probably just, if I had to guess, they'll probably just do the whole thing over like nothing happened.
Yeah, just practice, work on the game.
Yeah.
Happens a lot of time at the next level in practice. Like coach will draw a play up and they miss it, like run it back.
Run it back, exactly.
Yeah. But they know the play already.
They do.
And Bruce is right on top of it. It's hard for them to get the ball in.
Oh, he took the 3. He went for the dagger. He could have went to the basket, and the clock still didn't run.
Yeah.
Game is over with. The game is over with. And Trey Donaldson still goes to the rim, kicks to the Bruce Thornton. That took about 12 seconds at least. So again, that same situation. You're up 2. Clock's almost out. I'm dribbling the clock out. So they didn't even want the clock to start. They kind of wanted it to be a practice situation. Just got clarification from the referee.
Yeah, I forgot they're going to 81.
Oh, okay. So we got what the guys behind us are calling like an Elam ending kind of situation, where they want to just get to a certain score. It's not about the time running off. So now we understand why guys were playing a little bit more aggressively than we thought they should have been playing.
And that's the ball game. It's great. I actually like that rule. What do you think about that rule?
The Elam ending, I think it's great. I don't know if you can implement it in NBA games or college games. But I love it, to be honest with you, because what it does is you can't hold the ball out. It doesn't turn into a free throw game at the end. It makes those shots a little bit more pressure-packed, and it makes every game exciting because it's a game winner on every single game. I love it.
No, I definitely agree. I think I don't know how it works in the NBA level, but I could see it kind of working with the NCAA level with the Maui tournament, little tournaments like that.
Okay,
Off.
preseason tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that would be great. I agree. Just add a little excitement and buzz to it.
Yeah.
So, surprisingly, TSF White, the younger group, who battled the entire game and kind of kept it within, 6 to 8 points the majority of the game, took the lead late. Bruce Thornton makes a tough shot to win the game at the free throw line in the Elam Minden type win at 81-78. Thank you for joining us on SUVtv. We're looking forward to the second game here. We'll go to a quick break and we'll see you in a little bit.